In the next season of Jujutsu Kaisen, almost every major character is either sealed, dead, or actively being hunted. And if you don't fully understand what happened during the Shibuya Incident, Season 3 is going to feel completely unhinged. So in the next few minutes, I'm breaking down everything you actually need to know from Season 1 and Season 2, the important stuff, without wasting your time. Let's rewind Jujutsu Kaisen from the beginning. At its core, Jujutsu Kaisen is built on one simple idea. Negative emotions create cursed energy. Fear, hatred, regret. When those emotions build up and leak into the world, they don't just disappear. They take shape. And those shapes become cursed spirits. Most people go their entire lives without ever seeing them. But the ones who can see curses, they're pulled into the hidden world of Jujutsu Sorcerers. Yuji Itadori starts out as a normal high school student. At least that's what it looks like at first. But there's one thing about him that immediately stands out. His physical strength is completely abnormal. One night, his friends accidentally unseal a cursed object, one of Sukuna's fingers. And that instantly attracts a powerful curse to their school. To save them, Yuji makes a decision that should have killed him. He swallows the finger. But instead of dying, Yuji becomes something unprecedented. The vessel of the king of curses himself, Ryomen Sukuna. That's when Gojo Satoru enters the story. And Gojo isn't just strong. He's the reason the entire Jujutsu world hasn't collapsed in on itself. Instead of executing Yuji immediately, Gojo makes a gamble that shocks everyone. If Yuji can suppress Sukuna, Gojo will let him live long enough to consume all 20 fingers. And once that's done, Yuji will be executed. As Yuji enters the world of sorcerers, we start to see how unique Jujutsu Kaisen's combat system really is. Every sorcerer manifests cursed energy differently. Megumi uses the 10 Shadows technique, summoning creatures from darkness itself. Nobara fights using resonance, nails, and brutal precision. Yuji relies almost entirely on raw cursed reinforcement and physical power. This individuality is what makes every fight unpredictable and deadly. But long before Gojo was a teacher, he had a best friend, Suguru Geto. Together, they were considered the strongest duo of their generation. They were tasked with protecting the Star Plasma Vessel, a mission that should have been simple. They failed. The vessel was killed. Gojo nearly died. And that single mission shattered both of them in completely different ways. Gojo awakened to his true power. Geto broke under the weight of reality. Geto came to a terrifying conclusion. Sorcerers spend their entire lives suffering, dying, and sacrificing themselves, all to protect people who unknowingly create the very curses that kill them. So Geto chose a solution: erase non-sorcerers from the world entirely. Gojo lets him walk away. And that choice becomes one of the most important mistakes in the series. Years later, a new sorcerer enters the picture, Yuta Okotsu. Haunted by the cursed spirit of his childhood friend Rika, Yuta's power is so overwhelming that he's immediately classified as special grade. Geto launches an all-out attack. Yuta defeats him, and Gojo kills Geto with his own hands. At least, that's what everyone believes. Back in the present, Yuji eventually loses control. Sukuna takes over, rips out Yuji's heart. Yuji dies. Inside Sukuna's domain, the two form a binding vow, 1 minute of complete control. And when Yuji returns to life, he has no memory of that deal ever being made, because Geto's body wasn't actually empty. An ancient sorcerer named Kenjaku was controlling it the entire time, and his goal is terrifyingly simple: force human evolution through cursed energy. Shibuya is where that plan finally begins. On October 31st, Shibuya is sealed. Civilians are trapped underground. Curses flood the streets. Gojo enters alone and completely dominates the battlefield, until Kenjaku shows him Geto's face. For the first time, Gojo hesitates. That single moment is all it takes. The prison realm activates, and the strongest sorcerer alive is sealed. With Gojo gone, everything collapses. Yuji is force-fed Sukuna's fingers. Sukuna awakens. Entire city blocks are erased. Mahoraga is summoned. Sukuna opens his domain. Thousands of people die, instantly. And Yuji is forced to watch it all happen through his own body. When Yuji finally wakes up, he sees the aftermath. Nanami is dead. Nobara is gone. Gojo is sealed, and for the first time, Yuji truly understands the weight of being Sukuna's vessel. This didn't just happen around him, it happened because of him. With Gojo removed from the board, Kenjaku activates his final plan. The Culling Games, a nationwide sorcerer battle royale. Ancient sorcerers return. Civilians awaken cursed techniques. Monsters and humans are thrown into the same killing ground. There is only one rule: kill or be erased. Yuji is sentenced to death. Yuta Okotsu is assigned as his executioner. The existence of curses is exposed to the world, and Jujutsu Kaisen is no longer a hidden conflict. Season 3 isn't about survival anymore, it's about evolution, and everything is about to get worse.